story had too many holes.
There's no sign of him. It's too dark to see anything.
Let me have a look. Right. I'd say that hole is slightly too small for us all to look down it. Where did you pop up from? Give me back my book, my feet. All in good time. Never mind that time. Oh, my. I can't possibly be this way. No time to dally. He's on. I'm so glad.
There he is.
Lightly, come back.
Captain Peter, please. All this chasing around is thoroughly exhausting.
So there you are. Won't get away this time. I'm sorry. This table is slightly full. There's no room for you. No room! No room!
Don't be so selfish. There's plenty of room. I think you owe us an explanation. And stop pouring tea on poor Tootles. Now, why did you keep running away when you saw us?
I had to. That's the way you wrote it in the book.
And where, may I ask, is the book? Is this a riddle? No, it's certainly not a riddle. Slightly, why is a raven like a writing desk? I don't have the foggiest idea what you're talking about. This wretched rabbit stole my book, and I want it back so I can close it and end this story.
A riddle, you say?
Then I don't have the foggiest idea what you're talking about. Hey, John, you give me my book this instant. I can't. It doesn't say anything here about giving the book back, especially to an uncouth and slovenly youth like you. How do we know it's your book anyway?
Of course it's Buddy's book. She wrote this story and you drew the pictures.
If I drew the pictures, then it's my book, too. Besides, you have the silliest haircut I ever saw.
Give it to me.
I'll take that coming too. Thank you very much. And now, my dear slum-companion, I believe the destiny of this fatuous story and the fate of Peter Pan himself is entirely in my hands. Leave the eternal whippersnapper, my playing card come
Let me go!
Hold still, Miss Flores, and be the worse for you. Sloppy topsides with a kip and herring, it will ain't a pleasure to climb you, Peter Pan. Ah, you scurvy cove. You're not so spry when you can't fly, are you?
It'll take more than a couple of cardboard cutouts to hold me.
Oh, no, you swivel-eyed in the west. This time you're as helpless as a trout in brine, and shall soon be just as inert. Starkey, Cookson, guard those mollygagging teeth open, and ensure they do not interfere with my next entertainment. Aye, aye, Captain Hussar. Any trouble from you, pipsqueak, and the bashing you until you keep squeaking.
Here's the riddle.
Prepare the guillotine, young Jukes. I have a head to separate from its body.
Your pleasure, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Oh, sure, it has a fine ring to it, does it not, my queen? I must confess, young Pan, that from time to time it occurs to me to preserve you, if only for want of an occasional coherent conversational exchange. A phrase or two which does not border on the imbecilic.
Oh, no, Captain Codfish. I would rather end my days knitting balaclava helmets for mermaids than be forced to listen to your pompous jaw music.
Pompous jaw music. Well, my boy, you will indeed end your days, for you and I are mortal and mythic enemies, and it is inevitable that I must sacrifice my intellectual cravings for pleasures altogether more visceral. I'll be boxed to blood. Almighty if I know what the captain's blabbing about, Robert Mullins. He's gonna go all dicky with the whippersnapper. Caulk his deadlights, cut his finger, board him in the smoke, coil up his cables, get the deep six, walk him up Ladder Lane and down Ham Street. He's gonna kill him, you stupid lawmarks.
None of you can hurt me. This is all just a story that Wendy wrote and Pig brought to life. Nothing can happen to me.
Think again. Slubberdigallion. It doesn't say anything at all about you here. You are nothing but a mere intruder in this epic, and as such, expendable.
What is that?
My dear, guillotine. A fascinating device designed to separate one's head from the remainder of one's anatomy. And now, off to their heads! Double time, Calais, and let us put an end to this fantasy come true.
This game is not over yet, Captain Hook.
Aye, but the end is inevitable, for I hold the better card.
The guillotine is ready, Your Majesty.
I am your captain, your monarch, Jukes. And I must say, as such, I wield considerably more power over your miserable life.
Aye, aye, Captain Hook, sir. Where did that come from?
Great Chambers. And where is that man's creature going?
What is that cat doing in my guillotine?
That is not just a cat. It's the Cheshire Cat, as you would well know had you ever read Alice in Wonderland.
A nonsensical tale for idiotic children.
If that is your attitude, it is hardly surprising that children all over the world hate and despise you.
Off with its head!
Off with his head it is, Captain. Begging your pardon, Captain, sir. But this cat has no body.
You can't very well chop off someone's head when they have nobody to chop it off from.
The Lass has a point there, Captain.
It's back! Shall I let it fly, Captain?
Aye, pretty Jukes. Off with his head! Off with his head!
Let me Chambers, Captain. Now that his head is gone.
Oh, hammer and tongue! What witchery is this? This evil magi with a single purpose. Enough of this tomfoolery. Place that slabberdigallion's head in there this instant.
Why, Captain Codfish, I believe yours would be a better fit.
Oh, Watson. Rake, go the galleon. What happening is this? You just stand there, you so-called thunderhead. Seize the boat.
My head. My God, that is disappearing.
Certes and Severos. Don't let you gluttonous swine. You're gnawing at me vital.
No, Michael, eat as fast as you can.
Oh, yes, it's a what about me? He's covering me up.
I'll put an end to this story. The end.
I'll make that insolent jackanapes rue the day he ever crossed swords with me. I'll cleave his brisket. I'll anchor this hook in his black heart.
But sure, and we can be thankful for small mercies, Captain.
Small mercies, Smee. I'll give you small mercies.
The way it was going, me and the lads were losing our guts.
The bosun's right, Captain. If we had no guts, you couldn't very well have them for garters, now could you?
You spoiled everything, Wendy.
Spoiled everything? I thank you.
You ended the story too soon. What a memorial that would have been for Captain Hook. Eaten by a pig.
Yeah. And that natural pirate